It's love day. It's my due date, and I'm still pregnant. Update, still no love. So, since I had a little extra time, I ended up going to Walmart and getting another bag because the Love's bag is really, really full. So my things were just like in the car. So I found this at Walmart. Peace out. Super full. It was on sale for like $10. Had little pocket compartments inside, a zipper one, and the outside. I bought myself some Long Johns, the waffle crew neck, and pants. You want something that's really loose fitting and comfortable. I decided to get black, size medium. So I'm gonna take that as a change of clothes to come home in. Pack our couple Pampers. Like I told you, McGee has all that stuff for us, but nothing wrong with a little bit of extra. Or you never know how your ride at home goes. On my ride home, last time I remember, before I left, they asked me if I wanted anything extra. So, stool softeners, I'll definitely make sure I get this time. I liked their big pads, so I'll probably just take some of those and maybe get additional if necessary, but it wasn't necessary like after a week. My nursing bra I used last time with Peace. I liked a lot in black, and then I got 2 pairs of Fresh Granny panties. So we're gonna pack an extra toothbrush and Dove soap. I love Dove. My tomatoes and a fresh washcloth. I'm also gonna take my Honest face cream. I don't use this as much, but I actually like it, just so that you guys know I wash my face with Dove soap, so I can just have like a moisturizer for my skin. I've been contracting all day, a lot more heavier than what I had all week. In the last about, it was 6:45 to about 7:12, I had one contraction, which was like pretty like, and I did those a couple times walking around Walmart. So I can definitely tell that my contractions are getting more severe. They don't feel like they did with Peace. When my contractions came with Peace, they came and my water broke and stuff. So it's definitely a lot different. But nonetheless, I can tell my body's definitely prepared for labor. So I'm at my appointment. I called earlier trying to see if I can schedule an inducement today, which we'll discuss today. But I woke up with a banging ass headache at 6 a.m. and it's mild now, but been running all day. Which when you start to Googling headaches, it's not associated the best with pregnancy, right? So they'll be checking me for dilation. I feel like Love's been active today, but not like she's normally been. See what happens. So the verdict is in. And Love does not want to come, y'all. So I was only dilated about 2.7 centimeters. Her head is low, but my cervix is thin. But she's not around it. Whatever that means. Blood pressure, BM level, and all that stuff is great and regular. So me having headaches and all that, nothing to worry about. Told me to take some Tylenol. That doesn't work, then come in. I'm 195, so I gained 5 pounds since last Monday. If I hit 200, little girl. So they put me in for an inducement for next Monday, which is 41 weeks, which is pretty much mandatory. They don't recommend that you stay, pregnant longer than 41 weeks. I actually had a black doctor this time, which was different and new for me. Here at McGee. No shade to any of my white girls, but I was like, okay, sister. So stuck, oh my God, she's labor. People were like, it happens all the time, Aliya. But I'm just so anxious. I'm also so tired. And, I was just hoping to have her yesterday on her due date. So I'll keep you guys in the loop. In the meantime, I'll just be vlogging anything because this vlog is just gonna be particularly on me preparing for Love and Love coming. So if you don't see my face until she gives birth, that means I just wasn't doing shit. I just went big shopping. So I am so annoyed. I've been on a 12 to 12 a.m. window waiting to get induced. All right, so I ended up getting a call, guys, to come in for my inducement earlier than 41 weeks. It's almost 10 a.m., so I got a call. I thought they were going to call me at 12 a.m. He's scared. Okay, peace out. All right, guys, we're getting ready to have baby Love. Got my socks, my hospital outfit. Got to give a urine sample. They got everything ready. So I'm gonna get changed and ready. Just filled out my epidural form. I'm definitely down for the drugs. I'm in the hospital bed, a little nervous. So annoying. Too bad I couldn't record when I just had the craziest pains. My contractions is kicking in. I just got my epidural. I gotta be in the strongest back position ever. But my contractions are going every 2-3 minutes. Excuse me. They're just a little more moderate right now. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm probably not gonna be recording for the rest of this because it just gets irritating and the whole nine. But hopefully Love will be here sooner than later. I'm excited to meet you, baby girl. I keep thinking about peace. He was so quick and easy. Can't believe about that, 2 kids.
One more. Okay. Deep breath. Not a push.
One more bit.
Uh-oh.
That's the push. That's the push.
Keep going. That's it. That's it. Little more. Little more. Little more. That's it. Good job, Aliya.
There she goes. Good. Yeah, it's tough. You're tough.
That's it. Good job. This is it. Good job, Aliya. Keep going. So much hair. Get you one more breath and just give us a little 50% push. Let's see if we can ease her out here. Ready? Deep breath in, Aliya, when you're ready. That's it. Good job. Good job, Aliya.
Here she comes.
Great. Okay. Little push again. When you're ready, get a little way in. She's halfway out.
Get ready, come out.
Good job.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and breathe. All right, you can breathe. All right, now give us a little push for those shoulders. Big breath.
Oh, I'm about to faint.
Welcome to the world. We did a record, Love. 3 minutes with the push. He's the stinkiest girl ever. Easy. You see? Look.
Okay, the bear's right here. You giving Sissy the bear?
Peace. You see your sister? Okay.
Peace, say hi to your sister.
Peace don't ever do what he does off camera, on camera. Peace. 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 Say hi to your sister. See?
She looks a lot like the Andrea.
Mm-hmm. She look like him the most. You see her?
No, nice. It's real.
Be nice. Yeah, like 7. Mommy's IUD, that hurts.
That'd be the worst part of it.
Yeah.
No, it'd be nice.
You give her kisses? You give her kisses? So far, so great. I breastfed on both boobs. I think me already being familiar made it a lot easier, but she's latching so easy, which is great. She's about to start crying. I'm mad tired, but I didn't have to get any stitches, y'all. Pushed her in 3 minutes. We broke our record piece. Body's not in any pain. They're just like, really? But the hardest thing is I can't pee right now. So I just drowned some apple juice. Hopefully I'll have a urine for them. So pretty soon, Love and I will get transferred upstairs to our room. I'm so happy to get her out of me. I feel like all the hormones and all the things that my body was just enduring is just like poof gone. So we decided to name her Love, Amor, Kane. So that's love, Latin for love or beloved. But also, if you guys notice, Dre, one of his like most used quotes is "Love is love." And I was looking on his page last night and I thought of that. Like, why do we love him more? I think it flows good, has A in it like Aliya, and then it's also significant to something that he says all the time. So we went with that. Baby girl is 7 pounds, 7 ounces, 20 inches. Healthy. I've been like crying all day. I'm super, super emotional, and I cannot believe I am the mother of 2 kids. I also got on birth control, guys. I ended up going with the UID. I talked about it in a couple of one of my vlogs where I asked for you guys' opinion. With me being on the epidural, it was quick and easy and didn't hurt. So I'm just hoping everything stays in place. I don't have to get that done again in 6 weeks. I'm not saying I'm going to wait the whole 5 years to have another child or not have any more kids, but I just think it was safe to say I didn't want to have another kid back to back. I'm really excited. I think that it's so good for me to have my daughter like right before the new year. Because I have so much in store for 2023 that I just know God is showing me like it's love year. Whittle. I swear I don't remember Peace being this small. Meanwhile, she's a pound bigger than Peace. But something I wanted to show you guys that McGee has, they put these like alarms on babies. And they go anywhere near doors and stuff like that. They'll sound off and lock this place down. This is just something that they have. Hi. When people are trying to like steal babies, right? And then we have matching wristbands. DeAndre and I and her have them as well. So she's so small. So she's going to get her first 12-hour bath at 11:30. It's about 9 now. She's had a stool today. I just changed her, just a little bit of stool. 1 urine. She's attaching real well to my booty. They're eating everything. Lots of hair. Yeah. And she wasn't a problem at all when I changed her. Now she's about to get mad. So let me go. Just got out of the shower, guys. Felt amazing. So, about on my first or second Vlogmas, I had mentioned how a couple of ladies from Pittsburgh were speaking about the father not being on their child's birth certificate after they filled out the information. So a lot of us were kind of judging, is it a race thing, because a lot of us were Black women. But we also take some accountability if you missed anything. So I had a sister that actually came in, that works for the department, that actually oversees these things, collects the papers, helped us fill them out. I was happy to see her, and I made sure I got the information that we needed. So if you were someone that was, in a sense, a victim of this situation, we got to take ownership for what we're not doing. So what she decides to do is to let us know that there's this paperwork that we get, and we has to be mailed within 60 days. Now you fill out another form, which you already took. It's the one that you get in the hospital. You get this as well. Now, what I don't remember is, I think I might have had to send this myself. And when you're sent home, you get all these papers, all these packets, and you're in mommy mode. Like, you're not thinking about mailing out some stuff, right? So that could be one issue, and that probably was mine. Because I remember me mailing in nothing else after I left the hospital. All the information was retrieved, and I got both the Social Security and the certificate, even though it was also kind of like a semi-COVID time. It took a little bit longer, but what I was missing was the orange information on his birth certificate. It also took a little bit longer. So we get this paper. It has 3 attachments, which you need to just write hard. And all it is just your information, your child's information, and the father's information. Very simple with some signatures. And it has to be signed by a witness. So I'm going to do pieces here as well, and she's going to witness it for me, but she cannot mail it off because he's too old. So I need to make sure that I mail this off. Now, although the other paper that they take has all the information, Dre's information will be on there. If I didn't mail this in or they didn't receive this, the state will wipe his information and send my birth certificate, his birth certificate, excuse me, with just my information. Why? Don't know. It's messed up, but that's just how it works. So if you're someone who doesn't have that, if you're someone that, doesn't have their father on a birth certificate and want to know why, the acknowledgement of paternity must have not been signed. Now, if you are someone that did sign this and send it in and still affected, then we need to really bring to attention of why that's happening. But I found out the solution, so I'll keep you guys informed to make sure that love is updated correctly and that we know part of that issue. But I'm gonna send this in. She said it takes about 28 weeks to receive. So peace, and then you also have to send in the old certificate. So take a picture of it, Photoshop it, copy it or something in case you need it in the meantime, and send in the original one that they sent you along with this acknowledgement. Breastfeeding is going so good. I'm so proud. It's sad to be able to watch my boobs suffocating her. But been up all morning. She just did her 24-hour check. Everything is good, thank God. Been watching Tyler Perry movies, filling out paperwork and stuff. Just ordered some breakfast. The food here, my pizza was terrible. So I had got breakfast last time with pizza. It was like, how can you really go wrong with French toast? I just ordered a cold sandwich I made myself with a fruit cup, so we'll see how that is. We're leaving tomorrow, so today we'll just be doing, well, the checkups and stuff are done, paperwork is done, I watched the videos, I'm ahead of the game. So we'll just be relaxing. Go sneak peek in over here. I want to bring the New Year to my kids. Although you probably won't stay tonight, his family is turning up somewhere, so he'll go somewhere with the kids. But, yeah, I'll check in later. I think I'm getting tired. Breastfeeding makes me tired. And since she's asleep, I might as well sleep too, so.
Throw that shit up, nigga. Fuck she talking about? Dang, nigga.
It's the New Year piece on started. And you better watch your baby sister like you did.
Watch me.
What?
He didn't watch me. He used to beat me all up, bust my head, had stitches and everything.
Nigga, I watched you.
What is that on the floor? Just plastic? Alright. So it's almost 6. I am so mad I just broke my fucking... That was not what was supposed to happen. I don't even have an extra one, I don't think. Anyways, I had dripping with some makeup. We're starting a new marketing campaign. Shout out to Channy, POP Channy of Aliya Rays, where we're just doing more stuff on social media, more like content and stuff like that. So we're starting off the new year by doing New Year's resolutions. And one of my New Year's goals is to work on me and my like aesthetic. Like, I feel like these last 2 years, I poured nothing into myself. Like, sorry about the happiness up, but like, such as like, you know, my style, doing my makeup, you know, even my presentation on my YouTube page is just like always basic, which is fine. But I love being glamorous. Fashion and looking good has always been like a thing of mine, you know. So I feel like I just haven't really poured into it because I became a mom and just like my time management and just things that I've been going through. So that's one of my New Year's goals is just like to work on my aesthetic and to me, getting back to me ultimately. So I felt like if that is one of your goals, how the hell are you gonna go on camera half-assed? By all means, make it happen. Because I definitely needed them done. Boom. Here I come, mamas. I found a little band, but I'm still mad because my hair got frizzy from the shower. I'm gonna figure something out because I don't have any hair. Guys, I even set up my little background. Love is love. And just to give her props. You know what I'm saying? Making sure I'm working on my aesthetic. It's nothing major, but it counts. Happy New Year's, everybody. It's your girl, Aliya, and I'm coming live and direct from McGee Women's Hospital. I just gave birth to my little girl yesterday, love Kane. It's been a great way to bring in the new year, right? So let's get into these goals. For the last 2 years, I've been mommying. I've just been pouring everything into my kids, my family, and that's gonna be the rest of my life, right? But the most important person is myself to be able to do that, right? I have to continue to water that seed. Just got some Pizza Hut delivered, and I'm about to go on a little rant. I got downstairs to get my food. Now, mind you, I never have to leave my room. Like, the owners normally here, but they are out visiting family for New Year. Long story short, bless you, Stinky. Bless you. I have the like front desk nursery people watch Love while I go down there. When I go down there, you know, I'm getting my Uber Eats, my pizza. It's not over there where they leave their stuff off. So I called a guy. He's like, I left it there, you know. Now, mind you, y'all know how Uber Eats is. I damn near paid $50 for Pizza Hut. And then, you know, it's not here, and I waited for like an hour and a half. So he's like, I'm so sorry, you're gonna have to report your pizza stolen. What? So I'm like, what the hell do you mean? Someone came there and stole my pizza. Before I even called him, the front desk lady was like, did someone call you and tell you it was delivered? Her name is Karen, and she's been a Karen the whole time. If someone tell you it was delivered, it's normally over there. Once she hears that it's Pizza Hut, you know, she's like, oh, there was another girl that got Pizza Hut, and I gave it to her. I'm like, well, why didn't you look at the name? She's like, well, that's not my job. Wait a minute. So I'm like, now I'm just like, what you mean it's not your job though, but you deliver somebody. I couldn't bring her my food. I said, I left my child upstairs too to come down here and get my goddamn food on my order. So she's like, I can just go up there and get it for you. I said, go ahead. But then you got to think, how unsanitary is that? Like, who are you giving my food to? Someone's eating it, whatever. Needless to say, I guess she gave the food to a registration woman, so it wasn't like it was a patient, and they delivered it to my room. So now when she comes back downstairs, she's like, ma'am, the woman delivered it to your room. So I feel like shit. Although she's wrong, I feel bad because I'm like, oh, hell, you know? Because I'm about to bring my camera out. Like, I'm about to put Karen all on this camera. And she, you're not gonna hear her still talking shit. I just keep walking because I'm more embarrassed because I'm like, I'm not even a rude girl, but I'm mad as hell. And you just sat here and tried to get smart talking about it's not your job, but you delivered my pizza without reading my goddamn name. All 3 bags. You hear that, Stinky? So anyways, I get upstairs and now you need like some kind of badge to get in. I don't have one. I have my wrist and stuff. I'm left stay on this floor. So I just start banging on the goddamn door. So the girl comes down, you know, she's like, you need this, that, and third. I said, I'm coming in here like, I'm living here right now, you know? So I start walking, man, what number are you in? Yo, my number. Then I felt like, you know, I'm just being a bitch and I gotta get the fuck out of here, you know? I'm just so aggravated. I just told my nurse, like, can you apologize to the blonde girl because it wasn't even her fault. But the woman downstairs, she knew I needed a badge. And she probably wanted me to have to come all the way back downstairs and get one, and that didn't even happen. But she's lucky I didn't, because if I did, I might have. Happy New Year! Born in 22, now it's 23.
I'll be home today though. We leaving the hospital today, so we about to leave in a second. I'm gonna play that shit when I get home.
I'm a big brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna crack them real quick. I just wanted you to honestly have to tell you this. I've been in this motherfucker for.
You ready to go home? You ready to go home, Stinky? And my big Stinky. I don't know who told me to have 2 kids. 2 under 2. This was a lot of work. And first of all, this Jeep got to go. It's just way too compacted. Happy New Year's, everybody. So today was the last day. We had to, you know, get Love all her registration done and making sure everything was healthy. She's great. She's healthy. Thank God that I've carried 2 healthy babies. Gotta make her pediatrician appointment this week and all that type of stuff. So make sure you guys stay tuned to next week's vlog. Or maybe I shouldn't say next week's vlog because I'm unsure when I'm going to post this. I don't know if I want to post this after her newborn pictures. You know, I'm always strategic about how I actually display my kid. But this is the Love's Hair vlog, guys. So I don't know if we consider this a weekly vlog. But if you're following me, then you know the things that are going on. I might even take a break. I might take a week off just to get settled at home and things like that and then revisit with you guys. And might even insert this part in the video, but maybe I am. But anyways, we're going home. I'm excited about going home, getting comfortable, getting things organized, and just getting in the groove of stuff. Thank you, McGee's Women's Hospital, for taking care of us. What else? Thank you for all the text messages, family and friends. I've been bombarded with text messages from congratulations to now Happy New Year's. It's the new year. It's the year of love. It's the year of peace and love. Literally for me, but in a general speaking also. Like I told you guys, my goal is to really focus on myself. Look like soft me, right? And just the little things that actually make the big things happen. So if you guys new to my page, welcome to my page. I am officially mother of 2. Love is here. If you guys are return subscribers, thanks for tuning in. I know you guys are like, wow, she's finally here. I think it's so interesting to follow people's journeys. Peace is a piece of work. And I think he's just acting out a little bit more because of love. My face cleared up so much. Happy New Year's, guys. I'm signing out. Love is here. It has started. Lee, the mom of 2. What did Amber text me? Lee, Happy New Year's to you and the crew, the mother of 2. She's a rapper now. Peace and love.